need it over. Good morning. I don't know if we're live or not. I can't really tell if we're live or not. I think we're live. Sadie, sometimes we are live. Good. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning. All right. I am headed into the studio this morning. And it's been a day or two since I've been live, so I thought I would go live and have a chit-chat with you guys this morning. As you can see, we're in this wonderful, wonderful traffic. Sadie has the coffee right on time. She does. I'm headed into the InfoWars studio this morning, so I can't drive all the way there with you guys, but, you know, we can get there. Yes, she is home with the kiddos right now. All is well. All is well. And I'm sitting in traffic. I'm going to be, if you guys want to watch this morning, I will be on InfoWars starting at 10 o'clock. 10 till, I think, 12. So a few hours. If you guys want to jump on and watch, you can listen to it on the radio, watch it on the TV, or watch it on the internet, however you want to watch it. I'm a bit nervous. It's been a while since I've been on with these guys, but with all the stuff happening with Tesla and all that, we're going to drop some truth bombs this morning. Got some oak. Yes. Definitely will listen. Awesome. Yeah, I'm on with my buddy Harrison Smith. I've known Harrison quite some time now. It's a small world, you know, in like the creator community type thing. It's a small world, you know what I mean? So, and then after that, I've got some filming to do. I've got to change my clothes, and then I'm going to go and continue covering the Barton Creek Greenbelt today. So hopefully it's not going to be too hot by the time I get there. Usually I try to cover the homeless camps when it's early in the morning. When it's not so hot outside and everybody's still asleep, so I can get in and get out without anybody knowing I was there. You gotta love that pollen. It's all over the car right now too. Yeah. So what are you guys up to? What's everybody been doing this week? I hope you've had a good week. I really, really do. That pollen is all over my car too. Yesterday I had a black shirt on and I was outside and it got all over my shirt. Man, tomorrow's Tesla protest. I hope you guys are ready for some craziness, because it's going to get crazy. The WTFers, the what do you call them? The Wind Therapy Freedom Riders. They are bringing a lot of people to this protest tomorrow. So I think tomorrow the Trump supporters are going to far outnumber the non-Trump supporters. Let's put it that way. It's gonna get wild tomorrow, y'all. I kid you not. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Jeffrey, good morning, Texas cutie. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be nuts. Like I said, now look, they have invited 500 bikers, okay? I'm not saying 500 bikers are going to show up, but I know the WTFers, and I know what they did in 2020 when they said they were coming out. They came out in force, And I'm going to tell you right now, the WTFers are not messing around. They are going to bring a absolute unit of a crew to this protest tomorrow. Nanner News, Sadie, Jeffrey. So I hope you guys are ready for a pretty crazy stream tomorrow, because these bikers, they're loud, they're proud, they're Americans, and they're not shy to show it. Let me put it that way. They are loud, proud Americans. Loud, proud Americans. Let me tell you guys a story real quick. Hang on a sec. Okay, I want to tell you guys a story. Gotta love how they're showing crash in the market. Yeah. Okay, so I was talking to a friend this morning. Okay, and this friend is a very, I wouldn't say very liberal, but they are liberal. They're not a Trump supporter by any means, right? Not a Trump supporter by any means. And here's what I found out this morning. A lot of these people, they hate Donald Trump, they hate the right, and they don't even know why. So we were talking about this voter ID law that just passed the House yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. And this person was thinking that the information they got was that if you didn't have a passport, a birth certificate, and a driver's license, you would not get to vote. And they're like, how can that happen? Not everybody's got I don't have a passport. I have no need for a passport. And it got me to thinking, it's like, man, these people are so misinformed. And then she started telling me that Clarence Thomas was wanting to, that the Supreme Court is going to ban multiracial families. And it got me to thinking, these folks, they are completely misinformed. And I don't understand how it's got to be the media, right? Pocahontas saying married women's names on this. Yeah, see, that's exactly. Nana knows. She literally told me that the Supreme Court is banning multiracial marriage. And it's like, wait a minute, but Clarence Thomas is married to a white woman. Like, what, does that make any sense at all? Like, I don't know, it makes me feel sad because so many people out there hate Donald Trump and they hate this country. And it's all because of misinformation. It's all because of bad information. And, this girl, she's the sweetest girl in the world, y'all. She is. I love her to death. She's the sweetest person in the world. And she's been misinformed and led down a bad path, right? And it pisses me off that this kind of stuff is happening, that they're being lied to and that they're believing these lies. And it's like, it's the media that's doing it. And this girl, y'all, if y'all knew this girl, she is the sweetest person you'd ever meet in your life. And knowing that she has been misled to this point, it makes me mad. And when, at this point, when you try to, talk and say, like, look, this is what's really happening, they don't believe you. They think that I'm just somebody on the right that is spewing nonsense. So I told her, just go read for yourself. Quit listening to the media and go read for yourself. Go look at the information yourself. Man, it's not going to be a good morning to be on TV this morning. My voice is coming in and out, and I'm stopped up. And I don't think I have any nasal decongestant with me. Shucks. Only trouble I'm getting BC for the deal was on Texas website, but once I got there, it's whizzed right through. Yeah, I mean, I've never had any issues voting. Exactly, Nanner knows, and that's the problem. That's the problem. The politicians and their cohorts in the media are keeping them going, and it just makes me feel bad because like I said, she's such a sweet girl, and she's just been completely misled on the facts, and I don't know. That is a problem. I'm sorry, but it's a big problem. It is a big problem. So, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, my friends. Man, so I'm nervous. I am nervous right now. And I don't even know why. I usually don't get nervous when I'm going to be on TV, but I'm nervous this morning. I hope you guys will join in and watch starting at 10 o'clock this morning. You can watch over at Infowars.com, or you can watch at band.video. We're going to be talking about some things, some Tesla things, some Austin things, some politician things. I get to say some things that I normally wouldn't get to say on other TV stations. I'm excited and nervous. 10 o'clock. Boom, straight up, 10 o'clock. A little nervous, though. I must say, I'm a little nervous right now. I got that feeling in my stomach that I don't like. Y'all know what feeling I'm talking about. Let's see, middle of a big empty parking lot. Yeah. Yeah, Texas Cutie. Now, the WTFers are awesome people. They really are. I know the guy, their president, I guess is what you would call him, their leader. These guys are solid Americans. They're not violent people. But I will tell you, they're not pushovers either. They will do everything possible to keep the peace. And that right there is the truth. They're really good people. They're solid Americans, and all they want is for people to be able to come out and protest in peace, no matter what side you're on. So thanks, Sadie. I appreciate you saying that. I think so too. It's just a little nerve-wracking. It's been a while since I've been under the lights, and believe me, those lights get hot. They get a little hot. Good learn, got loving. Killer Carla. Well, I'm glad you guys jumped on to do this drive with me. It's made this drive a lot better. This is a long, boring drive. Let's see, dreading the upcoming holiday weekend when the neighbors will be home. What's the holiday coming up? I guess Easter. I'm not using my noggin this morning. Nope, you didn't see me yesterday. I was going to go live yesterday. I had everything set up. I took yesterday and the day before, and I did a lot of camp visits filming, and then spent a lot of time with my family yesterday and the day before. My wife is getting much better. She's able to get up and get around, and she's getting around a whole lot better now. The pain is a lot less. She's not having to take any kind of medication anymore for pain, not even Tylenol. So that's a positive. It's positive. Still on antibiotics though. That infection was a bad infection, y'all. Bad infection. But yeah, Brenda, she is getting a lot better. Starting to eat like normal again, our normal kind of foods and stuff. Dog walk up the street for his dog to take a dookie and won't pick up. Nanner knows. Yeah, here's the thing. When you get that kind of infection, definitely unpleasant, as I've been interviewed on local time. Yeah, there you go, Texas Cutie. It's my problem is the right before, like when I sit down in the studio and I put my ear monitor in, and that's when like the nerves hit real hard. But once we go live, it's just another thing. It's like autopilot kicks in. But it's the leading up to that part that's nerve-wracking. But once the cameras come on, it's good to go. Yeah, thanks, Nanner Knows. Yeah, that infection, I don't know how she ended up getting that infection. I asked the doctor, the infectious disease doctor, how she got it, and they don't even, I mean, they're like, I don't know, you know. Jim, what's up, man? Yes, it is Friday. I hope you have a blessed and safe Friday as well. Jim Rockford. Yeah, I don't know how she got that infection. I guess it could have been any number of things, right? Really? I mean, it could have been anything. But the good thing is it's gone. Well, it's almost gone anyway. They just changed her, let's see, the antibiotic she was on, I was hoping I could remember the name of it. But it is an antibiotic that can only be given through an IV. I can't remember the name of it now, but anyway, pepticillin or something, I can't remember. Anyway, it was something like pepticillin or papacillin or peptidecillin, or I can't remember. She was on that for I think it's called like doxycycline or something like that. So she's been on 3 different antibiotics with this infection, and it's worked. Getting warm, so starting to move back into the woods. Yep, Jim, they are. Yep. Oh, Nanner Knows. Yeah. You're addicted to You're allergic to that then. Uh-oh. In the hospital, it's usually secondary to the original problem. The infectious disease doctor said something about that, Texas Cutie, that it could have, when she had the appendicitis, long story short, she could have ended up with another infection from the hospital itself. So, and my uncle who just passed away, that's my mom's brother, he ended up getting MRMS, I think is what it was called. MRMS, it's an infection. I think it's called MRMS. He ended up, they think he got that from a hospital as well. So, I think it's called MRMS. Is there an infection called MRMS? I think. MRSA. 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 Yes, there you go. MRSA. How did I get that wrong? That's what killed my uncle, was MRSA. And they think he got that from a hospital as well. Been getting septic routinely. Finally found a cancer. Oh no, Brenda. Jesus. Yeah, it ended up killing him. It's sad, but it ended up killing him. They thought they were going to have to take his leg or his arm off. He had it in his arm originally, and then it just spread throughout his body. I mean, once it started spreading, it spread. And they tried everything they could try, but it just couldn't do it, He just could not pull through. Makes you think about, the doctor was telling us about the more you take, the more antibiotics you take on a more normal basis. Like if you're taking antibiotics all the time for this or that, you can end up getting a antibiotic resistant infection real quick. Hospital source almost always is, specifically Texas Cutie, that's the doctors, that's what they were telling my mom, that he probably got it. He was in a mental hospital because he was suicidal, and they think he got it in the hospital. Infections are why they get you in and out so fast. Yeah, scary, ain't it? This day and age, you can still get those kind of infections. It's scary. Very scary. I'm going to pull off over here because I've got to go into the store, and I've got to get, what time is it? It's not even 8:30 yet. I got plenty of time. I got to get some San Pellegrinos for the studio. I like to keep 2 cans of blood orange San Pellegrino in the studio with me. Nanner knows. Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? Man, my voice is shot. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? I hope you guys are doing something cool. Love you too, Jeffrey. Thank you, sir. You're an awesome dude. You really are. Not today. I'm going with the. This is what I'm drinking right now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this is what I'm drinking right now, which is it's called Chow or something like that. San Pellegrino. Storm Chaser Mark, what's up? Brenda, the smaller two. Yep. Morphine helps too. Yes, good morning, Mark. Hope all of you guys are doing good. I guess while we're down here, we could check out this camp. I've got time. We could check out this camp right here at Man Shack and Ben White. Let's see. Yeah. Better be behaving. You better be behaving. Hey, y'all see that trash truck that's right there in front of us? That trash truck? I saw a video just the other day where somebody had discarded they improperly discarded a oxygen tank in their gas, in their trash, and when they put that into the trash truck, and they went to squish the garbage down, it exploded, and it killed the guy, the trash man. There's Aerosol. Good morning. Kaboom is right, and it did go kaboom. It was a big explosion too. I guess there's a reason you don't put that stuff in your trash. Man, I'm early. I'm very early. I got time to blow. Oh man, I got time to burn, y'all. Oh. Texas Cutie's got me where she wants me. This poor lady over here is talking to herself. I feel bad for her. This poor homeless woman's just out in the middle of the street, just rambling at nothing. It's like she's talking to somebody that's not there, and I hate seeing it. Brother Ted, happy Friday, my dude. Yep, you can. Well, traffic was a lot lighter than what it was. And dashboard, it will burst. Yes, it will. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. God, man, you see these folks out here just, they have no business being on the street, man. Brother Ted, my man. Brother Ted. Gotta love Brother Ted. Yeah, I drink these San Pellegrino drinks. These, it's called, this one is called, I think it's Ciao, C-I-A-O, Ciao. This one is peach flavored. It has 4% peach juice in it. Yeah, I broke the Drinking Bros toilet. Yeah. I did. I broke the Drinking Bros toilet. It happens. That toilet still broke too, by the way. I didn't, they still haven't gotten that toilet fixed. And I broke that toilet last year. And it was an accident, by the way. I didn't break that toilet on purpose. It was an accident. All right. Brother Ted says, I kind of wish Randall's Supermarket had more stores and offer better competition to H-E-B. Yeah, I like Randall's. I do. I heard this Randall's right here was actually going away. This is the Randall's at the Man Shack and Ben White intersection. And I heard that it sold to somebody. They got a poop bucket. Now, this was the urinal on the wall. You know, the urinal that's on the wall. I flushed it, and the valve broke, and it wouldn't stop flushing. It just kept pumping out the water. So I haven't learned how to be a plumber yet. I did learn how to turn the water off. Yeah, I like Randall's as well. My wife shops at both, actually. We'll get some stuff at Randall's and some stuff at H-E-B. We kind of split it up a little bit. But with a big family, you order a lot of food. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how much these kids can pack away. Oh, here, there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to see what y'all thought about this, because this is a story that has come up since the last time that we've been on here together. And H-E-B stands for Howard Edward Butts. Howard Edward Butts. That's the guy that's the original guy. Howard Butts. That's it. H-E Butt. It's weird, isn't it? I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it. But the one thing I wanted to talk to you about was this Carmelo Anthony character up in Frisco, Texas. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about all the money that was raised for him? What do you think about the murderer having more money raised than the victim? I've heard that. I don't know for a fact, Nanner knows, but I've heard that. Sure have. Oh, neat. Not Butts Grocery. Can you imagine if they named it Butts Grocery? Oh, Jesus. I think it's a crock, despicable. Yes, premeditated murder. Not all right. I knew I had an idea what you guys were going to think about it, but GoFundMe took the fundraisers down, but Give Send Go is still up. He has raised almost $400,000 on Give Send Go. The GoFundMe, they took the GoFundMe down. The Give Send Go is still up as of this morning. So, I don't know. GoFundMe will not let those kind of fundraisers stay up, but Give Send Go will let those kind of fundraisers stay up. And in fact, if you're on Twitter, what do you call it? The president, the guy that runs Give Send Go, he is actually advocating for why they are leaving it up. He had a big speech thing typed up in Twitter about why they were leaving it up. Hangover from the George Fentanyl Floyd foolishness. Boy, Austin got a part of that foolishness. I really hope we don't see that again anytime soon. Yep, don't kill anybody. Well, close to 1 million, or was it? Let's see, market turmoil, prejudice. Let's see, I have screenshots of me calling this current market turmoil all the way back to last spring. It is turmoil. Prejudice is what it is. Yep, it is true, brother. The defense is already race baiting. Yeah, they pulled that race card immediately. They definitely pulled the race card immediately. It didn't take long. Shit, that news was being that card was played the day that it happened. Storm Chaser Mark, you know, there's more to that, Mark, than what people think. So the day that it happened, they charged him with intoxicated manslaughter and said that he was on a CNS depressant, a central nervous system depressant. Well, since then, the blood work has come back, and he had no drugs or no alcohol in his system. So I don't know how that is gonna fly. All right, Sadie, thanks for jumping on. Thank you. I don't know how that's gonna fly. I don't know. You know, there is such thing as an intoxication manslaughter because of sleep deprivation. I've been reading a lot about it, but he definitely did not have any illegal substances or alcohol in his blood. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out, or if it legit was just a tragic accident. I don't know. He used to put him in jail falling asleep at the wheel. Put him in jail falling asleep at the wheel. Yep. Was all over the guy. It was bully. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out when it comes to what the charges are going to end up being. But it's tragic nonetheless. No matter what ends up happening, it was a horrible accident. Probably one of the worst traffic accidents that Austin's ever had, I would imagine. He was here. Very well. I'm sure they're probably doing something like that, Mark, I would imagine. I'm sure they're doing some very, very thorough testing. I would imagine. I got to keep an eye on the time. It is 8:31. 8:31. Boy, Popeye sounds good right now. Yeah. You know, back when I lived up there and I was young, Frisco was such a small little town. And to see what it is now kills me. Nope, you're right, Ted. You're right. It wouldn't have even made a blip on the radar screen. But you know, it wasn't that long ago that Frisco was just a small little town. Hell, I remember playing baseball in Frisco when I was young. I mean, there was hardly anything in Frisco. It was just this tiny little town that was basically nothing. 30 days and the Real Dangerous Stuff says, yeah, Brenda, it doesn't take long. Ooh, Pastor tacos do sound good. I guess everything's growing up there, though. I mean, you know, Dallas, Plano, Richardson, Allen, it was all just going to start going north. And it did. But I remember as a kid, there was nothing out there. There was one intersection with a flashing light when I was little. I used to get my hair cut at Frisco. My cousin Kelly used to have a girlfriend that she cut hair in Frisco. This little shopping little shopping area out there in Frisco. There was nothing out there, but that's where we got our hair cut. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Everything has changed. But then, of course, it's happening here, too. I mean, look at Leander. You know, when I very first got down here to Austin, there was nothing to Leander. Now look at it. Cedar Park, Leander, Round Rock, Georgetown. Hell, look at Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill, I mean, Liberty Hill is so big now that, you know, they have a Cricket store. Uh-oh. What is Austin's? Yeah, Georgetown or Leander. The Leander Cedar, probably more of like your Leander Cedar Park area, is kind of like Austin's Frisco. Yep. But everything's going north. I mean, I think Leander has over 100,000 people in it now. I think. I know it's grown a lot. Melissa has a Kroger now. That's crazy. Cedar Park. Yep. That's where I was raised, basically raised in the Melissa and Anna area. And back when I was a kid, they didn't even have it was mainly all white rock roads. Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't know who that is. Liberty Hill didn't have... yeah, Liberty Hill was a tiny little place. It was a tiny little place. Not anymore. Yeah. High winds and dry. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and roll out of here. I got to go into the store. It is 8:35. I got to roll into the store. I got to get a drink real quick, and then I am headed over to the studio. I will, do you guys know how to watch InfoWars if you're watching on the internet? Austin and San Antonio. There is, like Buda. Look at Buda and Kyle. Holy moly, man. Buda, Kyle, San Marcos, and Bronzeville. All that area is just blowing the heck up. Like everything is blowing up. I mean, go look out west of here. Dripping Springs all the way out to Johnson City. That place out there is huge too. I mean, everything. Austin is just spreading out. It's just getting so big. It's just spreading out. I mean, look at Bastrop in that area. You know, now that Elon Musk has taken an interest out there, and you know they're building a lot of the Boring Company, SpaceX, and Tesla stuff out that way. This whole area is growing fast. Everything is growing fast. Well, guys, I appreciate it. You guys, catch me on y'all can watch on InfoWars, Infowars.com or band.video, or if you get it on your TV or your radio, wherever you can find it. It'll also be streaming over on X as well. I will post a link to it. Austin San Antonio is going to merge pretty soon. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Firefly out in Briggs. Yep. Texas Cutie, I appreciate it. Ain't that? Yeah, I don't want to get discovered by Hollywood. All right, guys. Love y'all. Love y'all so much. I will catch y'all on the next one. And I hope you guys will tune in and watch. 10 o'clock. Check us out. American Journal. Hope you guys will tune in and watch. 10 o'clock. Check us out. American Journal. 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 Hope you guys will tune in and watch. 10 o'clock. Check us out. American Journal.